David, you mentioned prior to this game that it could be looking really positive for Hibs if they could get the 3 points. What's your view on the overall 90 minutes?
I think we probably got what we deserved for our first 20-25 minutes of the game, which is nothing. I thought we were not very unlike us. Started the game slowly, really poor in possession, a lot of unforced errors, a lot of misplaced passes, and then everything that probably could have went against us did in that period as well. Found ourselves 2-0 down to 10 men, and then it was a really difficult task for them.
Are you critical of Martin Boyle? Should he have been more decisive in that opportunity, because it could have given you a lifeline?
Yeah, I think, listen, hindsight's a wonderful thing. I don't think Boyle sees the recovering defender. I think he just thinks he's tapping into end to net. But that's what you need when you go down to 10 men. The chances were going to be hard to come by when you're down to 10 men. And the next goal, if you can get it, is really important. And I think, obviously, that's a big moment for us at that time. Because at that point, half of it's thinking that just to get to half-time 2-0 because of how poor we had been in the game, because we had been really poor. It wasn't an individual, it was a collective performance from us, which I've not seen for a while. And certainly we'll need to look at that, why that happened. But that was obviously a big moment in the game, but there was numerous big moments that didn't quite go for us tonight.
Any argument with the penalty?
Yes and no. No, because I think it's self-inflicted how that comes about, losing the ball in a really poor area again before that comes around. Yes, because I think the inconsistency decisions for handball in the box at the moment, I don't understand. I think that's really difficult, and I think that's probably the frustration of every manager at the minute, will be the inconsistency in decisions when people have got the opportunity to keep on looking at things back again, and one's a penalty, one's not a penalty, for very similar things that keep happening.
Did you fear the worst when Motherwell gets the other side of Grant Hanley?
Yeah, I think no, I've not got no complaints about the red card because of the letter of the law. Now, if he's onside and he's brought down and you're the last man, it's a red card because it's outside the box. It's an accidental trip, I think, so that is a red card. I think, as I say, we signed up to VAR and the technology, we can argue about that, whether I think it's good enough, the lines are good, it doesn't matter. It's a factual decision that we've all signed up to, so I'm not going to argue about the offside. I just think that I can't argue about the red card. I do think there was a one that I think Maswanisi gets away with one in the first half. I've seen it with my own eyes, which is the only reason why I think he gets away with it. I've not seen a camera angle to confirm it, to be honest, so I'm not going to blame anybody for that. I don't know what VAR looked at, but the linesman seen it, I've seen it, my goalkeeping coach seen it. They tried to back headbutt Jack Iredale. Now he doesn't quite make contact, but if I make an action to go forward and try and headbutt somebody, you can't do that. And I've seen it with my own eyes, so that's probably one that I think he finds himself quite fortunate to get away with, so that's quite frustrating. But at the same time, the big moments in the game that didn't quite go for us tonight. But at the same time, as I've already said there, I think we got what we deserved for our start of the game.
Do you take anything at all from the second half, because teams could maybe capitulate in that situation, or do you think?
Yeah, I think they did show character, they did show effort, they didn't just roll over. I think that's clear, especially because of the way we quickly found ourselves 2-0 down to 10 men. The way Motherwell were playing real on the front foot, would have been easy to do that and feel sorry for yourself. I don't think they did. I don't think they carried enough of a threat though. Kept the two strikers on to try and have that, to try and get out and try and have that opportunity to play and try and get that next goal in the game. And it'd have been easy to just roll over and feel sorry for yourself. I don't think they've done that, so I can't fault the players for effort for going right to the very end. But we certainly didn't deserve to get back into the game. Didn't do enough to get back into the game.
Can you bounce back for the game at the weekend?
Yes, absolutely. There's nothing else for it. I think one thing we won't do is just move on quickly. I know there's Celtic games on Sunday, but at this moment in time, we'll be in tomorrow. We'll reflect on why we started the way we did and look at that. We don't just sweep these things under the carpet. We need to make sure we're better for it, and we've got enough time to get the players recovered and ready for an opportunity to try and put tonight's result and performance right.